everybody, then start stacking Mighty Blow, then start stacking Piling On, and then just kill your opponents and hope for the best.
Oh, we have Wood Elves. Okay.
Let's ponder it whilst we play this game. We need another game for the Necro to put because they aren't top. So if we can get them top, then let's try something else. Scarametso doesn't want to alarm you, but there's a strange man in your house. It's the other way around, actually, Scarametso. This is the outside broadcast unit. This is actually my place. We're no longer in Andy's bedroom, which that was just creepy. Hello, Frank. How you doing, buddy? Assuming that I manage to get a job sooner rather than later, when I do buy a house up north, I will be having a room that will be the office. So I'll have a
streaming den.
I'll just stick it in the kitchen.
That's a good idea.
Well, this house has only got 2 rooms downstairs, and the lounge is full of hi-fi and televisions. So, and I did have this in the spare room as an office, but I wanted to have facilities for guests to be able to stay overnight. Cat on camera equals subscribers. Hang on, let's see if I can find him. One minute.
Brain on slugs. Careful what you wish for. Is he outside? Okay, so 3-game-old Wood Elves versus 18-game-old Necro. Let's just have a quick look at my team again. So the player for the match here really is probably Hotspur, because he's got Mighty Blow and Piling On. So my opening strategy will be trying to hit some of the elves and just go for Mighty Blow Piling On hits. Do I normally wear glasses? No, but I've got them on because so I can see the chat, which is on the other monitor, and it's on the other side of the monitor. I'm wearing glasses today. He's just induced another catcher, so he's gone to 12. So he's got a wizard, a babe, and 12 players.
Wow, you must have had a hell of a lot of TV difference there, did you? Right, we've just been outside to summon Tuco the cat, but as he is king of all, he surveys for hundreds of meters around. He could be anywhere, so don't hold your breath, folks. If he shows up, we'll stick him in front of the camera just so you can sit and go, cat!
Right, receive the ball, offense. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Lions, so that's snails backwards. Don't recognise the coach. Ring a bell with you?
Yes, but I can't think why.
Shawnee's up close closet stream. I don't think I've seen.
Shawnee stopped streaming before I started watching streaming, so I'm aware of who he is.
Jimmy refers to Shawnee quite a bit, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's one of his pals.
I think so, yeah. But I don't know who he is really.
Right, Calistine warns this coach gets rather salty that if you're starting to lose, he's likely to kick off. So,
Excellent.
yes, destroy him. Sorry, no, hang on. What did I mean? Yeah, inclusive and welcoming of new players to the community. Let's hope that we have a jolly good game. Do you want a bit of marathon?
Don't like nuts.
Do you want a bit of cheese sandwich?
No. Feel free though. He's not here.
When do you want to eat? Tea time. Yeah. Well, can you survive on? I mean, we do have a lot of biscuits because you brought biscuits and I brought biscuits because I knew you were coming.
Yeah, probably.
You'd be alright with biscuits, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I'd like to make a lovely coffee, but it takes ages.
Oh, you should.
Do you want a lovely coffee? All right.
Right, let's try and protect against the blitz as much as possible. It's nice that Gilag's back, so I think ordinarily, I was just about to say Gilag can hold the ball, but actually Reticin is definitely ball carrier, isn't he? Because
well, Gilag's being a wolf, he'd like Reticent to throw it for him. Now, the only hard bit is that we've got to make sure that Gilag just doesn't bring it back. We've got to make it clear that it's no, go that way.
Right, we're going to blitz the tree down this turn because it's easy to hit.
Oh, brain on slugs. That's the sweetest thing anyone's ever said to me. Thank you very much. I love you too, man. Geiger, we've got a choice of different biscuits actually. What we've got there, we've got some Garibaldi's, which were probably invented by an Italian general.
Franco Garibaldi.
Chocolate hobnobs. You'd have thought, apart from leading Italy's mighty army to, I was going to say victory after victory, but that's not really since the Roman times.
They helped win the First World War.
I suppose. You wouldn't have thought he'd have time to make biscuits, would you?
No.
You know, you don't sort of get, you know, like Rommel cookies, do you? Because he was busy.
Rommel cookies.
Off in the tanks.
Well, yeah, he was. Yeah.
He didn't have time to be mucking about with, you know, wheat and honey and.
Well, he was just busy. He was more into petrol, wasn't he? Or diesel.
What was it that World War II tanks? That's easy for me. So ran on
diesel.
Must have been diesel, was it? Was it Dirth maybe? Who knows? Someone will know. Right. Henry Judas. Yes. So does Andy. He's about halfway through. Hang on. Through the gifted technology, I can show you. He's about halfway through this not inconsiderable packet. Frankfurt just pointed out you do get Himmler ham. So, I suppose being a top warlord in a major military power can sometimes leave time to invent foodstuffs. Learn something new every day. It's very educational, this channel, as well. Henry's just keeping your strength up.
It'd be very nice if you could fail something about now, because we can surf both the war dance around the catcher this turn. All we need is the ball. I'd really like the ball to go out, because then I can use the ghoul. So what we can do is we can stand the ghoul in the square directly in front of the catcher, and then the rookie wolf Gilag goes and stands against the sideline, and then the other wolf Tony just comes in and just whacks them both.
He's just a puppy, really, isn't he? Ooh,
oh, I didn't go out.
New prime loot. What have I got? Your choice of a load of tat that you aren't interested in. Warframe loot, Overwatch loot, Heroes of the Storm loot, For Honor loot. No, don't want any of that. You can keep it.
So.
Right. Jingisukan. Oh, right, okay. Jingisukan, pronunciation not confirmed. This dish is rumoured to be so named because in pre-war Japan, lamb was widely thought to be the meat of choice amongst Mongolian soldiers. The dome-shaped skillet is meant to represent the soldiers' hand that they purportedly used to cook their food in. Do you know what? That's fascinating. Yep, right, I'm educated enough now. Let's get back to the game. Super duper noobs speculating double surf potentially.
There is a double surf, but I've got to commit all my fast players to doing it, so I'm probably not going to do it now.
If we tried, he'd just switch down the east flank and could probably get the ball behind us. No, we've got the ball. What are we talking about?
We haven't at the minute. Well, we have, but it's just the ball is against the sideline. If the ball had gone out, we would definitely be doing a double serve. 1, 2, 3, 4. But it didn't.
Calistine asks, why do we not have a second golem?
Well,
do you mean ghoul or golem?
I was going to say golem. We do have a second.
We do have 2 golems, mate. Where's Hellboy and Neon Omega?
They're both. The fucking. Oh, honestly, the game really pisses me off. That's just...
Right. The answer to that one, Calistine, is because Captain Pay Attention here has benched him. Honestly,
it's the game. It keeps.
Didn't this stream bio have something about, you want to watch sort of top quality Blood Bowl, some nonsense like that? You're going to get sued for Trade's description there, son. Honestly, it's not quite as good when we had Count Luther benched for a half. That was good. So right, we'll simply hypnotise. Hang on, where's Count Luther? Luther, and he was off chatting up Florence on the sidelines because you forgot to put him on the thing. Oh dear. Wee boink. Dead. Go on! Hey, I tell you what, Hotspur's really hammering now, isn't he? What does he take at 51? Tackle?
Or frenzy. No, do tackle.
Get it. Oh, kind of got one. Hotspur, not only did you get piling on, and when did you level? When you leveled was Wednesday, but you're actually a kick up the arse off 51 points. Can you highlight Hotspur when you have a moment, just to demonstrate his fabulous progression? We do have Villanich, the other white, who hasn't really been mentioned much in dispatches, but he also picked up Mighty Blow. So the white squad are looking reasonably effective. Where have Hotspur's up there, mate?
Hotspur, there we go.
I'm going to do it again.
There he is. So he's on 40 out of 51.
Right, so we're on 40 points already, mate. Uh-oh. Right, how safe is ball?
From a lightning bolt, not very. So
lightning bolt will dance 1-0.
Yeah, the correct replay here is there you go. Oh, he's failed it.
Well, there you go. Redison and his rubber underpants have really paid off. Who'd have thought? Vilnich is rightly critical of Loopy. That was a bit disappointing, isn't it? Loopy normally does better than that. He's a very reliable zombie.
Well, Wormthrax has got himself knocked out. That's a shame. So I think what he'll do here. Oh, okay. He's not like that. So our next objective is to try and advance towards the 2 whites, so we can then get the ball safe, because the ball is safe once it's inside a cage now, because he's got to do 2 dice uphill.
See, I've no criticism of what your opponent's just done there. That was a pretty reasonable move, and he was just devilishly unlucky to 1 in 6 the lightning bolt.
Yep. Oh, blimey. So he's on turn 1 and he's used 2 of his 3 rerolls. That is going for it, isn't it?
Well, what we need to hope is that Calistine's prophecy comes to fruition, that he starts to tilt. Because from the Wood Elf point of view, this has been frustrating. So, I mean, what he's actually doing is all pretty reasonable.
He's going full Anarian. This is like, I'm going to go and put massive amounts of pressure on you and see how you cope with it.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks very much. Oh dear.
Timber. Now that massively helps, because that means that Villanich and his zombie friend, who I can't tell who it is, are now free to bugger off.
Yep. Right. So blitz.
Do we try and blitz him with
Reticent? Don't follow up and wander off, and then we bring everyone else back. So
we're really heading for northeast direction with the ball,
yeah.
right?
Oh, we got a free pal. That's nice.
Might as well knock him over and follow that, eh?
Hey!
Oh, Ned FM, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the show. Okay. I didn't expect you'd go that way, but yeah, all right. Does he have tackle on that other war dancer?
Nope.
Is it mighty blow on one and out on the other?
Yep.
So, strength 4 blodge, she's looking 2 dice uphill. So whilst it's not bulletproof, pretty decent odds, especially considering he had a very deep kick, lightning bolt deployed and wood elves. Usually, more times than not, that's going to be a turnover. We're going to, a turnover our drive. So this is actually going pretty well considering. Is that a dirty player line elf? It is, isn't it? Or is that a kicker? I can't quite see from here.
That's kicker.
Okay. The problem, he'll turn that into one. Oh, yeah, okay. You had to make the go for it. Otherwise, he'd turn that into 1 dice. He could assist from the north. So now, he cannot. Only thing we've got to worry about is he could do a 1 dice surf on Villanich there. If he fills in the square north of the guild and then blitzes from the south, he could push him off. But compared to dropping the ball, that's possibly a risk we'll have to take.
Yeah. Yeah, this turn is just suck it up and accept that.
Yes. Right. Okay.
Let me follow that up and we pin the ward out.
Go on, get it.
Make
At this stage, though, stuns is good. We were out of position because of the deep kick and have had to recover, and that has gone to plan. Did you choose don't use rest?
He didn't have rest.
No, my mistake. Village, I sincerely hope that doesn't happen, mate, but
What's
it
that?
was a risk. He's saying don't give you ideas. Villanich wants to stay on the pitch. Quite right. I fancy a Villanich blitz on that. Is that a thrower?
Yeah, that's a thrower, yeah.
Oh dear, he's going to be sick as a chip. His dice are subpar so far, I would venture. Would you concur? Yeah, he's not having the best of luck. Okay, so he is going for presumably Surf Villanich, or is he going for
Yeah, he's going to go
dice
surf,
on the
he's
ball?
going to go for surfing Villanich, but
if he does, the risk of counter surf's enormous.
yeah, and we're not.
Well, it's not enormous. It's unless you're rolling red ones, it's possibly 2 of them. Have they?
It might be at this rate. It might be 4 of them.
Well, none of them have got sidestep. He must be going 2 die uphill on the ball to. Right. Okay. No. All right. That's quite sensible. 1 die on the wolf chain push. That was quite good actually. What do you think? I thought that was quite good.
It was all right.
We can get out of it, and he's going to lose probably 2. Depends where he goes. Yeah, he's going to stop us now. This doesn't really stop us, does it? Tricky bits making this all 2 dice, isn't it? Hello, Calf. do now? No, it's not. I think he's playing. I think he's playing pretty well. Toronto asks, "Are we playing on console?" No, absolutely not, mate. We've got PCs. Hotspin asks, "What was the win rate?" Let's try again. Win rate on this elf team. Do you remember? Yeah, there you go. New one. He's playing okay. No, we don't need that. Come on, Hotspin. That's better. Okay, well, problem solved. It says, "Surf everyone." Don't. Don't. You need to stay on your feet. Don't. You've got to remove it, otherwise you're still stuck. Whereas if you stone. Fine. Oh well, got one, so, you know. But what are you going to do with Ghoul now, who's still stuck? Are you just going to accept the 2-die uphill to surf Reticent? I mean, it's not easy to get out of anyway, so yeah, okay, fair enough. Good block dice. Go on, Tony, kill it. Oh, Tony, you's a good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Bang. Have it. Oh, that was unlucky. This game sucks. Wimflax asks, "Did we just re-roll the surf injury?" No, mate. That was a piling on.
Yeah, so we got
with a surf. It was a surf of one guy and piled on the guy that we pushed to surf the other.
Yeah, because we'd broken armor on the piling on. Sorry, we'd broken armor on the catcher that's lying down. McJames, welcome to the Tuna and Chicken channel.
Oh, I see what you mean now, because you've got the words that I didn't read.
Yeah.
All right, that makes slightly more sense now that you point that out. I still, it's not Rachel and Kelly. I mean, they're the.
So what he's going to do now, I think he's going to try and do 1 dice into Tony, and then he's going to try and push us against the sideline, and then try and do 2 dice uphill for a surf. In fact, it might even be 3 dice uphill because of the guard flesh golem. I don't know whether he clocked its 3 dice uphill yet.
Yes, your theory holds true, because he's just removing the assists for that War Dancer to make it 1 dice.
Yeah.
Oh, who's marking the tree? Is that Pyro?
It was, yeah.
You'll be fine. Flora, come in.
Oh no! Oh no!
No, sorry, Regen. Florence will sort him out. Oh, wrong. Okay. Pyro, it's been nice. See ya. The list's just over there. We don't need a new one, though, do we? Maybe. We'd better kill an elf just to keep the numbers up, eh?
No, Tony!
Sorry, I looked down there. What? One die block KO.
Yeah.
Oh, that's annoying.
So he's got 2 dice uphill or 3 dice uphill.
Yeah. This. What's the odds on this? Less than half? 25%?
There we go. Good. So we've now surfed the downed guy and that catcher.
Yeah. He's playing Surf Wars and not quite winning that, I would say. So you're looking for a push here, are you?
Yep.
These are the dice you were looking for.
I'm just pondering whether I can get the war dancer as well. Push. Oh, I need to fill that square in.
Really?
Need that
Honestly,
square.
I'd take Hellboy's hit the catcher. That's a catcher, isn't it? Yeah. Knock him over, surf the other one, and then that frees up Jilag for 2 dice on the war dancer. Thing is, we're also a little light on players here, so making this ball safe after this is not lemon squeezy. Yeah, Calistine, that's a good point. That anger reroll after the whiz failed did cost him. He's had fairly pants dice in patches. Ah, look, Joe's here. Hello, Joe. Afternoon, buddy. Vilnich just said, "Hey, Joe. Anybody else here in Jimi Hendrix?" No, wrong age bracket probably.
So I really want to go and stand the ghoul, dodge past the war dancer, and just stand against the sideline, so we can surf the war dancer. But I think I'm just overreaching. Is what I'm thinking there.
You can surf the dancer, but is it a bridge too far? Should we stick to the likely to succeed?
Yes.
And go and score rather than really go for style points and risk getting turned over? Because the risk with whenever you're playing Wood Elves is if you fuck anything up, the ball ends on the floor. Just how annoying is it when they just fuck off with it and pew, go on that.
Completely agree.
Go on that. The other thing I don't like about war dances is why are they all so bloody fidgety? Look at them, can't stand still. Go on, Hotspur. This is a pile on if he doesn't kill it straight off. Isn't it? Is it? Isn't it? Yes, it is. Stun. That's still beneficial. High five, Joe. Sakari points out we're out of tackle. Yes. 3 dice will be a thing, though, in places. Can't really check right now. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the show.
There we go. Right. So he's currently got... He can bring this last line elf, snail, in here to cancel assist out. What?
Your tuna and chicken cat is not getting a lot of...
Oh, no. People don't like the tuna and chicken cat.
It's not as good as what we had before.
I like the tuna and chicken cat.
Take it back the impound.
Is that one being kicked out?
Yep. Don't want it. We've got a cat. He's Indio, and he's a lot cuter than that.
Right,
Plus, we've got Kelly and Rachel queuing up. You know, they're there tapping away on their iPhones. Well, look, Joe's quite right. Rachel and Kelly, back to basics. I do quite like Indio the kitten. Hold on, you can weight these as frequently, and you never told me that. Do you know what? You are furtive sometimes. You are secretive.
No. don't think so. Right, so it's charge forward a bit with the ball, if we can.
Who's right elf at the moment? Gilag?
Yeah, if we can get close to getting him up the field.
Right, so the mission is score with Gilag the baby wolf, the puppy. Henry Judas is speculating that Leon's is in self-preservation mode. Wouldn't be surprised at this stage. Come on, Hotspur, get it. Yeah, oh well.
He's going to be able to base the ball with a tree next turn if I'm not careful. So I know what we'll do. We'll just go and send. Tomo, go mark that, but in the wrong direction.
I don't think Tomo's really registered what that involves, but he's done it, hasn't he? So good.
Nice. Yeah.
Right, Tomo, you alright, sunshine? Yeah, the tree rooting would be nice, wouldn't it? That'd be super.
What's that? Ah.
Wormthrax has got his new shoes on and wants to foul the war dancer. Can't blame you, Wormthrax. That's a very reasonable thing to do, I think, in the circumstances.
Yeah, I like that. Is it time for a coffee? I'd really like a coffee.
Right. Back in 5 or 10 minutes, because these take a while, but they're worth it.
Right, so luckily you didn't break armour on Tomo. Oh, we do have a bribe, don't we? Yeah, we really should be fouling a bit more than this. I think what's happened is I've really tried to grab as much of the positional play as I possibly can here. And I'm a little conscious of the ball. It's just going to just take a little bit of time to get there. The bend, no. Where am I? I'm actually at Zunk's house. Yeah, and Tomo, pretty much hiding so I don't have to paint is the order of the day here. Why the hell has he left us a surf on the cat? That's really odd. Why would you do that? It's going to be a foul there, isn't it? So we'll do stand you up, foul that, surf that. So double go for it from the zombie, from Gerhardt the Troublemaker, to go and make that. So well, in that case, we're not going to foul. The ball needs to go there. 1, 2, 3, foul. I don't know. I'm paying attention to the. Oh dear! Come on, come on! We need to make this go for it. Oh, got one. So that's good. Okay,
Gentlemen.
so we're back as we were the turn before, except the ball's gone forward 4 squares. Oh, ouch! He's just double skulled and left the war dancer on the floor. So surely it's chopped down the tree and fouled the war dancer. I'll bounce into the right. We're going to bounce into the stand firm here. Yeah, he said very, very nice look this game. Ooh. No, it's foul the war dancer, isn't it? It absolutely is foul the war dancer. Okay, KO, pretty good. So he's just said in the chat, he's put very, very a nice look this game, and no chance versus skulls every time. And I put, I don't know, I think it's been very balanced. Well, is that wrong? Is that bad? Hmm. Hmm. Okay. There's Kelly. Terryson 1, welcome aboard. Yeah, it is turn 8 Geiger, I know. I used to, I was just pondering how much do I want to push my luck, but it's not. Against a coach who can clearly play, and yeah, it has been good dice for us. Let's not give the dice the ability to flick back round a little bit. Oh, Tony's back. Excellent. So, I think he knows how to one turn. coffee smells great, by the way. No, there's a lack of being able to smell this coffee, but it smells amazing. Right, so he's going to be able to leap over the back and push into that zombie. You can then push that zombie here, and he can do a one-turn trundling up here. Or you can do it in the opposite direction. So actually, three, I don't know, I don't think that's... I think actually, here, we're better off doing it like that. Oh yes please, yeah, that'd be great. So he's going to leap in, and he's going to try and push it into here. Because at the moment, that's a 4+ dodge. I suppose you could dodge, couldn't you? Thanks very much. Right. That is right in the way. I think that's pretty strong. Oh, it's time for a Garibaldi biscuit. What's everyone saying?
Don't know. I was making coffee, wasn't I? Duncan's making coffee. Finished now. Done it. Fresh ground coffee is great. It's pig grinding it though. I need to get one of those electric grinders. Geiger asked how many players we got. That's a good question actually. What's the head count? It's looking good. He's down to 7. We've got full doodah. Oh, someone, thank you very much for the YouTube sub. Much appreciated. Hope you don't feel too lonely over there because nobody watches it. But thank you very much for being a pioneer. And Eunice, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome aboard. Right.
It's a full-time job welcoming those Tic Tacs in, isn't it? It's a full-time job welcoming the Tic Tacs.
It can be. It's not helping because I've tilted the screen the way it's not normally. I've got the light from the back door.
Oh, Blitz! Blitz!
Blitz! Blitz! Pop sweet on. Right. Subscriber hype, says Murloc Joe. Well, you know, I don't think it was over the top, was it, Joe? That was a suitable blend of sincere thanks and recognition. About right, I think.
I thought it was good.
Henry Judas, just completely going off on a tangent. What brand of grinder did you go for? Because there's loads you can get that are quite cheap, but I suspect they tend to break after 5 minutes. Did you make a more serious investment, and if so, would you recommend one? It's Tomo backwards. Yeah, Tomo, we do have alerts when someone subscribes on YouTube. How that happened? Was that an accident, or did you do it on purpose?
It's just I don't know.
Don't know. He doesn't know. It's a happy coincidence. No, the plasma ball's back in Nottingham, mate. I've got a few consumer durables that you could view in the background. Tell you what, I'll put the coffee machine in the background. That's quite a interesting thing. Hang on.
Seems like it's be rude not to stand on that war dancer.
Right, there you go. Coffee machine. Cheers, Geiger. These coffees, whilst it's a bit of a faff to make, really is nice. The danger is, when I first got the machine, I'd get in from work and have one of these, and then it comes around, couldn't sleep. There's so much coffee in these. God! Was that another one to Shatter Dice?
It was another one for Shatter Dice, yeah.
Oh, you don't want to mess with him, do you? And you rate that as a decent one, Henry?
Oh, he's just turned over. First block turnover. Wow.
I am just making a little note to self of that.
Oh, he's just conceded. Oh, I was just about to talk to him. But he has just conceded. So, well done on us. Well done us. Woo!
Sorry, I'm just buying a coffee grinder off Amazon.
Oh, Hellboy and Reticent picked up the MVPs. Reticent now his strength 4 is quite useful, so I'm not devastated about that. And Hellboy getting one of them is also very good. So
Well,
yeah.
Mighty Blow beckons. Or grab.
Yeah, or grab. Probably Mighty Blow, but probably grab.
Well, yeah, if he gets Mighty Blow, he doesn't get to throw loads of blocks. Do you want to get 50? I think grab, honestly, because with Twin Frenzy, grab becomes a hell of a thing.
It does. Right, we need to replace Pyro, unfortunately.
All right, grab.
So
you have the list. It's underneath your coffee.
okay.
There.
Right, let's buy a new Pyro. It's Shadow Lord, I think, is it not?
Like I can read it from here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Shadow Lord is the next zombie.
Hold on. Cross that out, would you? Or put a line through it so we know he's we've got him. Oh, 31 quid for one of those coffee grinders. Do I want one of those?
Oh!
Added to wish list. Good tip. Thanks, Henry.